Greetings, traveler.
Tess is the exact opposite of a Carriel. She has so much vulnerability in the early game, but so much potential if you make it out of the early game. Let's do it. Well, I think that a Carriel overall is a good hero across most MMRs, but when you get to this level, the game is very different. So that is just it, and it's very difficult for the game developers to balance specifically for one MMR. They're trying a little bit with the armor, and they're, you know, that's nice. The vast majority of the player base, we're talking 99+%, doesn't really have that problem. So when 99+% of your player base doesn't have that problem, how important is it? Obviously I have more reach and I'm more vocal, but still, right? It might not make sense to make those changes based on 1% of your player base, if that. Okay. It will be a game where we have to play around our hero power. That is a bit tricky. That is a bit tricky.
It's good to plan ahead. Me, I plan behind. Results are guaranteed. It worked. I mean, it worked. Of course it did.
You can roll one time, and if you don't hit a tipper, just level. Buying a card means you trade your coin. Means you don't get +1/+2. I think +1/+2 is just better than a card on average anyway. If we do get a tipper, I'll move. I think I might freeze the Shell Collector as well, buy that next turn. So normally I do like to get my buddy out early, but there are so many bad hits here that I do not think it's a good idea. Paying a premium for +1 gold per turn doesn't make that much sense for me yet. So we're gonna have to really rely on the hero power. The buddy will come out at some point though. There's two people where I do want to steal their buddy. The Toki is a good steal. The Chef, if I can make it golden, I can hero power any board 3 times and just triple stuff. Now keep in mind, that's really expensive though, right? Because every time you do this, that's an extra gold. So if you do that 3 times, that's already 1 fewer minions you can just buy from the shop. So that is a big deal. But I mean, sometimes that's worth it, right? They have Theodar on the board. Sure, I'll pay 4 gold for a Theodar every time. So you're gonna do that on certain boards. That is if we get our hands on a cookie buddy. Even if you just get a normal cookie buddy, you can steal twice, which is pretty good.
I hope you win. It would be good for my franchise.
Good luck with that, Thorin. With that attitude, I'm sure you'll have a lot of success. Nice.
Science is built on mistakes.
The buddy comes out because stealing this is the nuts, so you do that. Now the question is, do you coin, put this in your hand, or do you just bleed 1 extra gold? Because you're tipping, you might just bleed 1 extra gold. We should be fairly strong, right? We got 2 tippers. You triple into a 3 if you need the power.
I hope you win. It would be good for my franchise.
Oh, you got a pen pal on their board, but stealing it costs me gold. Oh. Unfortunate hit at the end. Not much to do about it. Buy a random one. Why would I do that? It might just be double 4-drop here. We'll see. I think at the very least I grab the Shell Collector right now.
Harder, better, and not at all faster. Worth it.
This might be held in a hand. I guess I go Jug and then play the Clockwork Assistant for a mech. Discover another type. And then I'm really strong and I can power level with a lot of money on Tess. That sounds good. Brute is also good with all these coins, but I like this more. It's more tempo.
Yes, master.
At least it's just better. Yeah, I'll just play Elise.
My quest begins here.
I steal Silas Buddy here.
I plan behind. Results are guaranteed.
Oh, I could have saved my discoveries for that. But I do get I get stuff from the Elise right now. This is better, this is better. Because if I hold all my cards, I take so much damage. No. And the monkeys give me discoveries anyway, so I can pop that whenever I want. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. So before I take the triple, I need to pop that, right? Yeah.
Science is built on mistakes. That's why I'm good at it.
So I can grab a second Silas Buddy and then utilize the monkeys to pop off with. It makes me really strong. Let's see. I do want that second Silas Buddy. I think that makes sense. Fighting Baroff right now, which means the coins in hand are pretty good. I might just not use my coins then. I roll 4 times. I go to 1 gold. Sell, sell, play, sell, sell. Discard. That's pretty good, yeah. And the next turn I do something cool with the Baroff Buddy. Huge Puffer Quill, give it poison later on.
You go through your minions faster than I go through my
Wait,
henchmen. And I love
that doesn't stack? Oh god,
the taste of your opponent.
that's so trash. It doesn't stack. Wow. Wait, no, it does stack. It does stack. But oh, but they don't. The buff doesn't stack on the counter, but it stacks on the minion. Okay. I was confused because I saw from 4 to 5. Man, taking 10 damage because there's 2 health surviving after making a power play is pretty savage. But not much you can do about that.
No refund policy.
So the Baroff had a horse, but I don't discover it. What makes me the strongest right now? I get out of Elise. How much money is this?
Best in class, and the skills
I should be able to level
show.
as well, right?
I've turned the knob up to 11. Out of 5.
Double buff on the knights. I like that. Because in the cookie buddy, I can triple it again. That then gives me another discovery here. And I can then hero power people's boards.
Good to plan ahead. Me, I plan behind.
Orgozoa is also a discovery. And I can milk so many Orgozoas this turn. This turn is going to be way too difficult for me. We sell out of the Tavern Tippers for sure. We keep the Silas Buddies almost at all costs. I have to see who I'm fighting next turn to see if my Golden Buddy can leave if I really need the board space. But this is going to be an interesting game where I get to play with Silas Buddy plus Orgozoas. And I just discover. Pump. Silas is dead. That's discoveries. Okay. So we do have to keep that. Alright, let's get started. We hero power. We get rid of this. We get rid of this. Play. Gives me additional hero powers. We get the sous chef. Play the sous chef. Just go with the buff. I have to sell shit. I could get Golden Blanchy, but it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna want Orgozoa. Oh right, the Blanchy would be buffed, but I need board space. I need board space. There's no way. The Puffer might triple. But just go money. It's fine. Okay, I couldn't play that, but we are giga strong. Alright, 50-50 here. Not even 50-50, better odds than that. That's okay. Couldn't really finish my turn properly. My fault. We are taking 0 though. Nice. So now I can make Golden Bran. Every time I discover, I will just buff. I have Golden Orgazoa. Golden Bran with these coins is insane. Golden Bran with this. Oh my god, I have no time. Okay, so I make Golden Bran. That happens 100%. This is probably out. I cannot keep it. So, Hero Power. Get the Bran. Hero Power, get the Bran. Hero Power, get the Bran. Get all the money. Pop off. Yeah.
Oh, that one's on my naughty list.
This might triple. This is always out. Discover first. Ball is huge. That cost me some gold, but it's fine. That's so large.
It's good to plan ahead. Me, I plan behind. Results are guaranteed. Who knows what secrets will uncover?
It's a huge buff, but I just take this. It's fine. Let's make the Orgazoa larger. I get how many coins? I'll just sell this. I'm gonna just level here and pull 6s. There's a jug there as well. Jesus. I'll just take Red, that's fine. Right, it's Golden Bran. We can go with it to with all these things. There's an extra adaptation thingy. It's a bit greedy to keep that as well. I'm just getting out of a buddy. Okay, I should have ended on Leroy. So now we have Golden Bran. We have Greta on a ball. I get more 6 drops from this. I have Golden Orgazoa, regular Orgazoa. We just go crazy here. We can go to 6 and discover Nagas. I do need to keep one buddy on the board, otherwise my discoveries are not big. So I've cut my scaling from that particular mechanic in half, but it's still there. This thing still remembers. Yeah, okay, maybe I could have kept it. It's fine, it's fine. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter. Alright, so what are good cards? These are good cards. There's a good Naga. Who did I fight? What was on their board? Jandis. Honestly, this Cookie Buddy might just go, yeah. This Cookie Buddy might have been the cut last turn. It's okay, though. It's okay. Get the Greta on board. Golden Diatissa. So I don't really need this. There is money I can make with this thing. I might have to get rid of this, yeah. This is all just buffed right now. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I can't keep this around.
Yes, master.
Money. Or go. This, the Bran is gonna have to leave as well. We're gonna keep the birth though, right? I have money here, but I can't really do it, so it's fine. We could throw this on ball. Maybe I should have not played it this time. It's okay. I'm gonna end on that Orgazoa for greed. Yeah. Still have that Braum. I have another spellcraft. Okay. Alright, this is so tough to manage, but what a crazy, crazy game. I'm sure I could have done way better. Don't care. It's all about finding something that works in the madness. I do think that it would have been far better to cut the Cookie Buddy immediately. Recognize that. keep the other Slysssa buddy for one more turn and milk that. But it's okay. We're doing great. We're doing wonderful. Cutting the Myrmidon would have been bad. We have Greta. We're pulling lots of spells. We can make a Golden Atissa. We could have discovered from the Toki first. Again, lots of mistakes. Doesn't matter. I want to get this ball of minions on the board with all these buffs. Make the ball of minion golden and then sell it. So that's the one downside. I need to create board space. So I guess I could sell out of Orgo for sure. I could maybe do all my discoveries with the ball on the board. Then sell the Slysssa buddy at the end, because it's been good enough. So I know the Orgo has to leave. I know I want the ball on the board to buff. I want to create some hand space if I can with the useless minions. The triple is still good though. Let's get this on the board. I know I'm gonna golden this, so get this out of the hand. Spellcraft are good. Another big ball of minions. Okay, so now I roll for good cards. I buy Spellcraft. Another Greta would be nice. That's a pretty big triple, right? I can cut a Birth for that. Could also get rid of the Golden Orgo, but that seems worse. Spellcraft are great. Alright, Birth is out. Cycle all the Spellcrafts. No time to really analyze it too much. Okay. Jesus. Again, ordering probably wrong, but we did the thing. We can do it again next turn. We can sell out of the Golden Orgo for all in. We have a big ball. We have a Greta. We can make a Golden Atissa now as well, but a Golden Myrmidon might be better. I bought a card because no time. Hero power, not relevant. Jandis, random board. Is Divine Shield poison for the ball not good here? I don't know when that was asked, but the answer is no throughout the entire game. Yeah, it's a GG. They died. Okay. Perfect example of what I meant, right? With the Tess, if you are good enough to manage the chaos, you can find a win in many, many Tess games.